Morning all. Day 3 was pretty much a letdown, to be fair. Yeah, literally nothing. There was no beeps, not even the bream bugging me anymore. The wind's changed, so it's blown away from me now, so I'm assuming hot weather and all the rest of it, they've followed the oxygen, etc. So yeah, so it's disappointing. But gonna have a change up again today. It's gone 30 degrees, 31 degrees now, so during the day I'm gonna come off the bottom and go on to zigs. I'm not the best zig fisherman in the world, I'm not gonna lie. Basically, I'll show you. Basically all I'm doing is lead clip system, black foam. Water's about 7 foot in front of me because it's well down. As you can see, it's well down. Normally it would be 14 foot in front of me, so that's actually where the rods would normally be, but obviously yeah, it's well down. But yeah, so I'm going on to zigs on, because obviously it's low, because obviously the water's a lot lower. Normally I do zigs off of the adjustable floats, but obviously because the water level's way down, I can actually do it straight from the lead, which I prefer, to be fair. I know it's weird, but I put mine out of my boat, the Vulcan bait boat I've got. The hopper's quite long, so all I do is put the lead right at the very back of it, and then I coil it, and then put the foam at the other end, and then when the bay doors drop out, it drops out perfect. I mean, I could cast it with a bit of foam on it, but why take the risk if you can get away with not having to cast it and risk tangling it? Why bother, you know? But I must admit, this diary would be a lot more interesting, especially if it's a fishing one with some fish in it. But we've had the 18. I mean, obviously it's a fishing diary. It's not going to be fish every 20 minutes and all the rest of it, you know. I don't fish easy waters. I don't fish lake, you know, the crawling up your line. So yeah, we'll keep trying, keep plugging away. Hopefully we get something on the zigs. If not, I'm going to put all 3 back onto my baited spot tonight. The next 2 nights the air pressure drops from 1,025, 1,026 all the way down to 1,009, and I take a lot of notice of the air pressure. I'm not really one for the, you know, big moon, big common. It's never really happened for me in 35 years of fishing. But air pressure, I find, makes a massive difference. Obviously, the air pressure lowering down, the bloodworm and all the rest of it won't be so deep in the silt. So hopefully, you never know, they might start feeding. But unfortunately, the wind's going away from me, so I'm not finding any fish. I'm not seeing any fish. I'm not seeing any bubbles. I'm not seeing anything, to be fair. I might as well have me rods on the bank, and yeah, because I think I've got more chance of catching on the bank. But we'll keep going, we'll keep plugging away, see if we can get something on the zigs during the day. I know they say you know you can zig at night and all the rest of it, but like I say, I'm not a great zig person, so I'm going to do it during the day. With the air pressures lowering, I'm going to go back onto the bottom, hope they feed at night, because obviously 30 degrees, I don't think they're going to be feeding much during the day. I think they're all held up somewhere. But obviously this time of year it's all short, you know, what is it, 2nd, 3rd of August now. It's very short feeding windows now, so yeah, we'll see if we can pull something out, and hopefully the next update ain't day 5 where I haven't caught anything on day 4. Hopefully you know, if I get anything I'll update you. So we'll see how it goes. Right, quick update. I'm going on to the zigs, and in the video before I said that I put it out with my bait boat, and if I don't video me doing it, someone's going to go, how'd you do it, or we don't believe you, or something like that. So anyway, I'll go and how I put it in the bait boat before I put it out, and then if anybody does want to know. So how I do it is lead at the back, obviously, and then you can see where I've coiled it, but I've put it on top of the lead, because obviously if the line's going under the lead, when it all drops it'll go straight through, and then you've basically got your tangle. Yeah, and then following it up, I just coil it and then put the actual hook and everything in this far corner, so when it all drops, it drops straight out flat, and obviously this shoots down first without going through the line. So this shoots down first without going through the line, because obviously the line's on top of it, and then obviously the whole thing straightens out. So yeah, just an update, just in case someone wanted to know how I was doing it, because to be honest, I don't do buying all the you know, the hopper covers and all the rest of it. I just make them myself. I mean, I've made a hopper cover out of a bit of ply and a bit of black tape, and it does the job. I mean, if I buy one online, it's 30 odd quid, and my mate bought one of them. The sun heated it up, a duck sat on it, and it was bent. And it's the worst 30 quid I've ever seen in my life. I know you can get all the zig bits so you can release them and all the rest of it, but yeah, they're just not a bit of me. If I can save money and do that, I mean, let's be honest, there's enough carp tax and all the rest of it on hooks and everything else that we buy. So if I can save a couple of quid, Rick's saving a couple of quid. Anyway, hopefully I'll catch up with you soon with a fish in my hand. Ciao. Evening. It's day 4 still. Zig's been out all day. Not had a single bleep. So I'm changing them over. It's about, I think it's about 8:15 at night. So I'm changing them over again. I'm going to go back on the bottom. The wind changes tomorrow and comes back my direction, and also the air pressure drops a bit as well, quite a bit actually. It's down to about 1010, so I'm going to go on the bottom tonight, but I'm going to go back onto popping up. I'll show you. So I'm going on to them, so I'm going back onto the Kraken, but if you remember, I was fishing 12mm pop-ups over the pellet. So because the bream, there's a lot of nuisance fishing here, so the bream have been nicking them. So I've been fishing the wafters, but the bream are managing to get them off. So I'm going to go on to the pop-ups, 15mm pop-ups, and then obviously I'm just going to pop them up over that. But to be honest, I'm not expecting anything tonight. I'm more hopeful the wind changes about 5 o'clock in the morning, and then it swings all the way around and pushes them back towards me, hopefully. So hopefully this is day 4, not expecting much, but the final day, fingers crossed, I think. But anyway, if I do nick one, obviously I'll film it all and add it all to this. But otherwise, I'll speak to you on day 5.